because we're
What
about
other
30
things
seconds.
are we missing? I feel like we might be missing another sponsor, but yeah.
No, I didn't see another one for 4.
I didn't see any other ones, unless Dalton maybe sponsored us.
So
Thank you.
he sponsored you with a Patreon pack, so those were Patreon packs. So,
Oh, okay.
all right, here we go. Let me go ahead and hit share my screen.
All right, I'm a mute.
All right, so y'all can watch the scenery stuff.
Mhm.
All right, and then now, let me close Photoshop,
Ooh, nice.
and then
Nice.
go live. Yu-Gi-Oh! D&D Altered World. Group 4. And we are public. And then I need to go to okay. 3, 2, 1. We are almost live. All right, we are officially up. We'll give it about 10 seconds here, and then I'll go ahead and we will get started. In the meantime, can everyone see my screen?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You can see the factory. The good old Taylor factory.
We're in the clothing factory, yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
All right. And again, it is Akira, Brendan, and Michael.
In the game,
Yep.
I am known as Hajime. But
Hajime.
You should probably
try changing your name on the
I
server.
don't have intro.
no. You can change your pre-server profile.
I can.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. I got you, Hajime. All good.
Okay.
All right. And in 3, 2, 1. Hajime, Brendan, and Michael awaken suddenly in a dense forest, pushing themselves off the ground, their clothes torn and tattered, their heads searing with pain. Shortly after, a light illuminates them. Barely do they have time to react as they are swarmed, grabbed, pulled, and dragged away. They are brought to a clothing factory that is heavily guarded. Large fences, barbed wires, and guards everywhere. They are dragged, brought to what can only be described as a cell, as they are brought in. Large silver cuffs are placed upon their wrist, and they are shoved inside a room like this. Hajime, what bed are you gonna crawl over to sleep off your searing headache?
I'm going to crawl over to the one on the far, one on the right, the single bed.
And Brendan, which bed are you taking?
I'm gonna go for the bottom bunk on the left.
And Michael, yourself?
I'm taking a top bunk. Why not?
As our heroes climb into bed, the door is slammed behind them. The roaring of their headache slowly begins to fade. Simultaneously, a green aura from the device begins to illuminate.
Huh?
Packs become available, and our heroes begin to select packs that they believe will help them survive the altered world.
Thanks, I guess, God.
You.
I really hope this is just
What
a
the
dream.
hell?
As the cards fill their inventory, they realize that their device is only allowing them to have 60 cards in their main deck, 15 cards in their extra deck, and 15 cards in their side deck. Anyone who has a +1 to athletics may increase the side deck number capacity +1 for every athletics point they have.
Oh, so that's how that works.
Okay.
I don't need much of these. I could sell some of them. The rest you can sell these.
As the leftover cards, after their decks have been constructed, their side deck has been selected, their extra decks have been placed, the remaining cards materialize and are sitting in their laps as they're holding their stacks of cards. Hajime, how many cards are in your possession?
20 cards in the main deck, 3 in the side. The rest will go into my hand.
Brendan?
I have 42 in the main, 1 in the extra, and the rest, I guess I'll try to put them away somewhere.
And then Michael.
I got 40 in the main, 12 in the side, and I think around probably I haven't really counted the total number, but at least more than 20 cards.
Very well. It is still late at night. These cards have appeared. Hajime, with how many cards did you say were in your main deck?
40 cards in the main deck.
Gotcha. With all the remaining cards that you have, where do you plan on stashing these cards, or are you just going to hang on to them?
I'm actually going to see if there's anything sharp in the room.
Roll a perception check.
I will gladly do that if you don't mind. My perception is a +1, so we are going to do. Wait, my perception is +1. Nope, my perception is +2.
Brendan.
D20 +2.
All
That's
right,
an
first roll of the
18,
session.
With an 18, you begin to look around the room. Do you see on the bottom right corner of the image, you see that coffee cup that's there?
I do.
Underneath that shelf that is there, there's a broken piece of ceramic
I will
that is fairly
I
sharp.
will take that and actually cut the underbelly of the pillow open.
Okay.
So essentially, I'm taking the pillow out of the pillowcase and doing a quick cut.
Very well. You complete it.
And I will stick the rest of the cards I have in there.
Very well. And Brendan, what are you doing with your remaining cards?
What's funny is Brendan was thinking the exact same thing.
Okay. So as you're watching Hajime begin to pull his pillow out and begin to cut into it, what are you going to do?
He's gonna ask Hajime, excuse me? I was going to do that as well. Since you've actually found a tool to do so, could you help with mine too, please?
Actually, if you don't mind, I would actually like to recommend a situation.
What kind of
Under
situation?
the pillow.
Under it?
If you select the bed just directly under it, they'll see it. You'll see a good spot for them to hide.
Are you sure that's a good spot? I feel like it'd be too open.
Well, only if you do it too big of a cut.
Okay, I guess I could try. Does he give me the tool to cut
I'm
it?
gonna flick the ceramic knife to you.
fuck.
Oh,
We'll say that Brendan reluctantly catches it.
okay. All right, and then I'll cut it under the pillow, but so carefully
Fine.
so that way I can easily slide the cards in.
Why is everybody cutting their pillows? Jeez.
Michael, what do you got in mind?
You see that spot right up there in the bunk? You know where those little two things are next to the fan?
Yeah.
What exactly are those? I know when it's like a safe or something, like a box, but what's the other thing under it?
As you take a look at the little fan there, above it is a toolbox.
Hmm.
And
All right,
underneath
nice.
it is a cardboard box.
All right, then I think I'll just put.
And here, for
I'll
our
put-
viewing audience, I will go ahead and we'll do this. So it is a toolbox right here, and there is a keyhole here. There's another coffee cup here. This is a fan. This is a box, like a cardboard box. And this right here is a little metal, like, serving pan.
Cool. In that case, I'll take the toolbox and I will put. And then I'll grab the regular box and then I'll put some of my cards in that box. But
What I
then
want
for
you to
20
do, as you pull the toolbox down, I want you to make a perception check.
Alrighty then. Let's see. What is perception again? Hold on. Let's see.
Pop, your perception
Yeah.
is actually a +2.
I got it. Alright. Ba. Let's hope I don't screw this up. /R 1d20 +2. 17.
As you remove the toolbox from the cardboard box above, you hear a rattling noise on the inside, and as you open it, you find the key to said toolbox, but there are no
Huh.
tools inside.
Alright, this is better than I guess I'll put my keys inside of the toolbox and then just lock it up.
And it is locked and secured.
Alright then, I guess this will be. But I'm only gonna put some of my cards in there. For 20 of them, I'm gonna put them actually inside of that little drawer right there.
All right. Which little drawer? This one
Yeah,
here,
the one with a bunch of that one.
right here, with all the different used bottles here on the bed that are giving off a horrendous smell next to the chipped paint here.
Yep.
Very well. You open the drawer and you place the cards inside, and inside the drawer it is empty.
Yep, that's one. That's just gonna be a diversion.
How many cards are in each area?
For the one in the toolbox, it is about I'll have to count it out later, but probably under 100 cards. Inside of the drawer is 20 cards that are absolutely useless to me.
Wow. Okay. Very well. And with that, our heroes have successfully hidden their cards, the remaining cards, I should say. And what are you doing with the key for your toolbox there, Michael?
I'm keeping it with me. I'm keeping it in my pants.
Nice. And
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it in my shoe.
nice. And the other thing too, Michael, is when you fell into the altar world, you did have a backpack. However,
Yep.
as you were getting into your room and you went to go like reach for your backpack, you realized that whatever the transition from where you were to here, your backpack has been absolutely torn to shreds. So there's a
Alright,
big
yeah.
hole in the bottom of your backpack.
All right, I see that. I'm immediately gonna open it up, and I'm gonna be like, wait. No. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, fuck.
What are you looking for?
I lost Clearwing.
Clearwing?
Wing?
Yes, he was like one of my best friends.
That son of a. I want to put my hand on my head in pain.
Oh no, where could he have gone?
Maybe maybe it fell out when we landed here.
Probably, but that's really bad. It was my only connection to the others. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to just try and find him later. Hopefully he didn't fall far.
Because we're here, I guess we should introduce ourselves.
Oh, yeah, sure. All right, I guess I'll start. Hey, I'm Michael. Nice to meet you.
My name is Brendan. I'm sorry if I sound nervous. I'm not much of confrontation.
Hey, it's okay. I mean,
My name's
we did kind of end up in jail, so, or whatever this place is.
My name's no, my name.
Oh, did you hit your head hard on something?
As I reach to touch the back of my head, there's a bit of blood on my hands.
Whoa! All right, I guess that answers our question. Ooh, that looks not so good.
Is there any
Mhm.
like clean cloth somewhere in the room that I can maybe try to like?
Cloths there are.
Yeah. Could I try to rip one up and make like a makeshift band-aid to wrap around his head?
You could definitely try. Make a knowledge check.
All right.
Hey,
I will
that's
do
something
that.
we're good at
That's something we're good at.
with the smart boys. Right.
With smart boys, I have a +3. And here goes. I got a 10.
As you wrap the cloth around Hajime's head, Hajime begins to sear with pain as you are wrapping it far too tight.
Whoa. Here, let me try and see if I can help you out with that. That you're doing it a bit too tight.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm
Call me
sure.
now.
Alrighty then. If you think you can survive with that thing on your head,
Just call me Oka.
okay. Alrighty then. I guess. You think you're gonna be okay with that, Oka?
Could I fix the bandage myself? Or would you like me to roll for it?
Roll for it.
Okay, knowledge?
Knowledge.
Okay, that is a D 20
Just straight D20.
plus
Huh?
1.
Oh, never mind.
7.
Nope.
As you kind of move Brendan away from you and you grab the bandage and you begin to try to fasten it yourself, you just cannot get it to stay wrapped around your head and it keeps falling. As you continue to try, the bandage continues to soak with blood. So you're beginning to feel lightheaded.
All right. Here. Stop. Here. Let me help, okay?
Fine.
All right. 23.
That's that.
That's 20.
With that, you are able to identify the wounds on the back of Oka's head, and you are able to repair the damaged flesh by batting it away a bit. You realize that it appears to be a much deeper scrape, so you're able to help air it out a little bit before you wrap it. As you're looking around the room, your keen eye, you spot a bit of alcohol wipes so you can sterilize the area, and then you clean the wound, wrap it, and Oka is A-okay.
Yeah. All right. Looks like that thing is cleared up. At least cleaning up my brother helped up a bit.
As our heroes have made a lot of noise in this room, they hear a loud banging on the wall. And a voice on the other side says, "Keep it down in there."
Sorry.
Sorry about that. We kind of we're new. I would like to ask if you know where we are.
No response on the other side of the wall.
Guessing that was probably a guard or something for this place.
It did sound like.
Oh.
It did sound like one.
I just.
I
don't
mean, it was a
understand.
pretty deep voice.
I just don't understand. Why have we been brought here?
Oh, I have a feeling it's because of my curse, but I don't know why you guys are here.
The wall bangs again and says, told you to shut up. I have work in the morning.
All right. We'll go to sleep. We'll go to sleep.
Brendan spazzes out and just curls himself in the bed.
Could I lean against the wall and do 3 taps on it? Not hard taps, just light taps, like you would do a door.
Yeah. So the noise that you heard came from the side with the bunk beds. So you're tapping on your side of the wall?
Could I go to the side of the bunk beds and do a quick tap?
Oh, sure.
As you're like making your way towards the wall, Brendan sees you and he just quietly shakes his head.
Hey,
Yeah.
I have a question. You said something about work.
What's it to you?
We're new here.
They'll give you your instructions tomorrow. Now go to bed.
Yep, understood.
One more
Then I guess.
One more question, if that's okay.
What?
Your name.
After a loud sigh can be heard on the other side of the wall. And it is Miguel. He says,
All right,
my
Miguel.
name is Miguel.
Thank you, Miguel. Enjoy your night.
All right. And with that, our heroes turn in for the night.
Yep.
As the clock above our heroes' heads begins to spin as the night grows deeper.
Mind if I do something real quick at night?
Is this like so walk me through it. Like,
I would
are you
like
saying
to pull out the card I got. It is the ancient ritual. It is the ritual card to summon Rechief the Dark Being. I would like to try to see if I could remember who I am by staring at this card.
and which card was it?
The ritual card for Rechief the Dark Being. I will get the proper name up in 1 second.
Oh, Rashif the Dark Being. And you're looking
We
okay.
are looking at a world-ending ritual of the ancient.
Make a knowledge check.
Okay. $14.
A sliver of a memory returns to your head. Your amnesia has not fully broken, but a brief memory has surfaced. Maybe it's a smell, a name, a person whose face you can't quite make out. To you, it seems like you just had a dream of a dream pop into your head for a brief second.
so attached to this card? Whatever. And with that, I'm gonna go to bed.
As the clock hits 5 a.m., simultaneously, the devices on our hero's wrist activates, and a chiming noise can be heard. Our group has been sponsored by Eclipse. Thank you, Eclipse, for the sponsorship.
Sponsored. What
And with that,
the heck is a sponsor?
you don't even know, but Oki, as packs of your choice become available, which pack are you
I will
taking?
take the one Labyrinth of Nightmares.
Very well. Are you ready for your Labyrinth of
I
Nightmare?
am.
Here we go. Can you see my screen?
Again.
Right, let's see what you get, bud.
Oh,
Yes!
Torrential trip. Oh, yeah, another dancing fingers.
Got the Toronto.
Nice.
This man's gonna be a menace.
A torrential tribute?
Also, bug is not that bad.
It really isn't. It actually just stops you from attacking to one turn. It's essentially
Yeah.
Summit Sickness, so in other words, that's a good field spell for me.
all right. The list has been submitted.
I'm actually going
And
Is that a control spell?
Brendan, what pack are you taking?
I am gonna take a chance with one Metal Raiders.
Very well.
All right, let's see if we can pull another Jinzo.
All right, Metal Raiders.
All right, not too bad.
Not too bad. I got Gigatech Wolf.
Yeah, Gigatech Wolf is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed.
We don't need Shannon Breeder. Hit this Night Dancing Fairy. Don't need that. But Wakeful Bog is actually useful, same with Torrential Tribute.
All right, Michael, what pack are you taking?
We're going all or nothing, baby. Invasion of Chaos.
All right, here we go. This one's from Michael. In 3,
Let's
2,
see.
1, and a.
Hey.
Salvage ain't too bad. Neither is DD Borderline, I guess.
Not
Scream the
too
Ninja.
bad. You have Gandora. Gandora is a nice
Yeah.
leader.
Hey, Gandora is pretty nice. All right. Alex, can you send me the Way to Chaos soon?
All right, all cards have been submitted. All right, and with the chime of your duel disc, that means extra cards have materialized. I will give you all a brief second. What are you doing with your new cards?
Well, first, I'm going to add the Vengeful Bog Spirit into my deck. And with this, I'm actually going to set the Time Seal into my side. But I will be adding a very, very important card. Torrential Tribute. And with this, I will actually be setting away Blind Destruction to the side deck. So that it's 5 cards in the side and 40 in the main deck.
And the rest?
The rest are actually going to go to everywhere else.
All right, and Brendan, what are you doing with your extra cards?
I am going to swap 2 of them from my main deck with 2 that I pulled from the pack. I'm going to be swapping one Medusa Worm and 1 7-colored fish with the Little Chimera and Germ Infection.
Very well. And Michael.
For now, I'll just put my cards in the toolbox.
Nice.
I'll take them out later.
And
So now I
with
have
that,
42. I'm so sorry.
with that, there's a knock on your door.
Hello, who's there?
Who's opening the door?
I will actually open the door.
As Oki jumps up and opens the door, this person appears and he says,
And
"Hello,
you are?
What the?
my name is James, and I am here to be your escort for today."
Well, James, I would like to ask you a question or two.
That is what I'm here for, but we have to walk.
Butler.
As Brendan wakes up from his bed, he realizes this isn't a dream, so he's like acting more scared.
Guys,
I would actually like to use my charisma to actually give Brendan courage.
All right,
I'm down.
make your charisma check, and it's going to be against Brendan's persuasion or perception. I'm sorry.
Perception. Where?
Oh, it's a nat
my
20.
percep-
He's not beating that.
Oh, there's
Oh.
no way. Unless I roll 1, 2, and I have a +1.
Yeah.
All right, tell us the words of encouragement that you're going to say
Hey,
right now.
Look, buddy, it's okay to be scared. Everyone's scared every once in a while, and we're here together. And I'd rather be here with you than with anyone else, so just breathe, okay?
You know what? You're right. I should try to be less scared about this.
Can't believe I got nat 20 on
You know?
that.
And that
No.
was your one ability for the day, Brendan. You're going to feel supercharged with courage the rest of the day.
Yeah, you're right. You know, you seem like an okay guy.
Wait, did I use my
Again,
use
I'm
my
very
silver
sorry.
tongue ability? Because
I thought that's what you just said.
no,
before you
I
rolled.
just wanted to give him encourage.
Oh, I thought you said you're using your ability to give him
I
courage.
wanted to use my charisma,
Okay.
like just normal charisma, just to hype him.
Okay,
up.
then you're good. Yeah, okay. All right, you are hyped up for a short while there.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Let's go.
Very well. James says, "All right, you have all been assigned to work at the press machine. On today's tour, I'm going to take you through and I will introduce you to various areas. And yeah. Okay. Any questions before we head out?
I guess I have one, but
I would actually like to.
you look.
And you're too many people talking right now.
Sorry.
First of all, what is your name?
Who's it pointing to?
He's pointing to Oki.
My name is Oka.
Alright.
My name is Oka. And
Okay.
the question is, where are we?
You are, and he like stops for a minute. He like looks up. He's like, I don't know where we are, but I know where we're at. We're in a clothing facility where we make patchwork clothes for the civilians of this world. And that is our job. Our mistress Lilith is the warden of this domain, and we make clothing, as James says, a little bit irritated. Any other questions?
No, I'm good.
Lilith.
No, sir.
Very well. Let us proceed. He says, first of all, I'm gonna show you to the sewing room. He opens up a door and allows you to look in, and you see various workers working on sewing machines in pretty rough conditions.
Yeah, so it's like a sweatshop.
They are working on different articles of clothing, kind of patchwork together quality stuff. Around them, you see different yarn, silks, different fabrics, if you will. You see nice fans, and it is getting a little warm in here, but none of the fans are on. You're suspecting that some of them might not even work. Moving on after here, he says, this will be your machine. It is right through here. Basically, all you're going to do is the machine's going to roll out. You're going to cut the strips. You're going to layer them on the table, and you're going to keep.
I have a question, Michael, if you don't mind.
No, not quite. All right. Here's another important room for you.
I have a question, Michael, if you don't mind.
Where at? In here or on the way or what?
More of on the way. Would we be working?
Okay,
would we
proceed.
be working in the same area, or would we be split into 3 groups?
Oh, who are you asking? James?
James, my bad.
James responds, "Yes, this right here is the 3 of you's assigned area."
Oh, all right.
How would we know what area we're in?
Are we allowed to?
He goes, "What do you mean?"
Well, they got Nadella's, duh.
Okay, I just wanted to see if we would know where we're working. Like who's going to be?
Well, yeah, you're working in the.
Like who's going to be manning the machine? Who's going to be sewing?
I see.
James looks at you 3 and he goes, "You guys get to pick that."
All right.
I wouldn't mind working on the machine, as mechanics is my specialty.
Oh, same here.
James says, "Moving on. This here is the rec area."
So
Yes. In here, you can eat your food, take a breath, things like that. Come here after work, hang out, talk. You know, the fun stuff, you know?
Could I roll perception to see if
Alrighty.
there's anyone dangerous?
So this is just like a, what you're seeing right here is just like a standard image. So basically, when you walk through here, none of these people would actually be here at this time.
Okay, just wanted to.
I see.
Just wanted to ask.
Yeah. Up next, I just had it. There we go. So he says next is the dining area in here. Every day that you work, you get 1 copper piece. You may exchange it for 1 meal. And that is how you survive here. You work, you get a copper piece, you give it to the people who run the kitchen, and then you go eat it. And then you go to bed. Over and over again.
Alrighty then.
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
How long are we expected to work like this?
He looks at you and he says, "Forever."
Brendan's heart like sinks down.
He says, moving on.
I want to try something stupid, if you don't mind, real quick.
Go ahead.
James, you said something about a warden. What do you know about this?
There's a big mansion outside of the fence line over there on that hill, and that is where she lives. I've never actually seen her, but apparently if you get sent to the warden, you never come back.
All right, so don't get sent to the warning. Got it.
Any other questions?
How would we be able to get her
Hmm.
attention if we wanted to?
He thinks for a minute, and I said, I don't know, because here at this location, we have guards and we have the captain, so I would have to assume something catastrophic. But even that, I feel like the captains or the guards would just take care of it. Like my first knee-jerk reaction is like a fire, a riot, maybe. I don't know.
Riot? Has there ever been a riot before?
He says, not a successful one.
I see.
Not everything
So-
needs to be
so this
successful.
place
If
is-
we could try something.
He says, we're running behind schedule, so we need to keep going.
Yep. Let's go.
So
The next area he takes you to is the market. He says,
Oh.
this area here is a little bit more inconspicuous. While it is not condoned that we do this, the guards kind of leave it alone, if you will. And in here you see boots and nicer looking clothes. People who do like clothing patches, repairs, like personal repairs. You see different types of food, books, like a little radio, like things like that.
Is there?
Oh, alright.
Are there any like tools in this place?
As you look around, it looks more like hygiene items, snacks, like clothes, but like no wrenches, screwdrivers, or anything like that.
Okay, then can I
For
take a
sale,
look at the
anyway.
radio?
For sale, nothing for sale anyway.
Okay. Can
yeah.
I take a look at the radio?
As you look at the radio, an older gentleman that is here says, can I help you with anything?
Oh, I just wanted to take a look at your stock, and I saw this lovely radio here.
By all means.
I inspect the radio. Does it look like it's in working order?
Yeah, like as you turn it, it begins to play static.
Yeah. Guess I can't connect to anything.
Hmm.
The old man looks at you and says, every now and then,
Alright, then.
something comes across that frequency.
Oh, really? What comes across it?
I don't know. I've never heard it. It's way late at night usually.
Could I persuade him
And
to
it's
give
for
us
sale,
the
right,
radio
Hum?
for free?
You could attempt to, I suppose.
It's a 5, no.
But go ahead and talk to him as if you're trying to get it for free.
So, if you never heard it before, then I guess you wouldn't mind us taking this off your hands, correct?
He looks at you and says, nothing here is for free, kid.
Name your price.
And I have to apologize to the group of y'all. Did anyone pull any band cards?
I did actually.
And what did you pull?
I pulled Witch of the Black Forest.
Was that the only one?
Yes.
when Witch of the Black Forest appeared in your inventory, and again, you were extremely tired the night of that event, the Witch of the Black Forest card vanished, and a golden token appeared in your inventory.
I would like to pull out the golden token and look at it.
So it is, are you showing anybody else you have this?
I'm going to say I would like to roll for stealth. So that would be athletics, correct?
Correct.
Or does it a nat d20? 16.
You're able to conceal it real quick as you take a quick look.
Now,
It is a golden token
Now I'm going to try something.
with a
Sorry.
it is a golden token with a bit of a symbol on it, but it's kind of odd looking to you.
I want to try something real quick.
And the token does not appear physically. It is digitally inside your dual disc
I would like to.
or inside your wrist
I would like
device.
to try something real quick.
Go ahead.
So, old man, I would like to know something. I overheard that my neighbor had a golden token. What's that about?
He looks at you. He says, "You have a neighbor that has a gold piece?"
I do.
I don't know anybody who's had a gold piece in a long time. I wonder how many hours he had to work to get that, or how much he had to save up, or what he traded.
From what I heard is that he had to sell someone out for that.
And who would that neighbor be?
Well, I just arrived here today, so I don't quite know everyone's names. But I heard banging on my...
Bring me the name of that neighbor. Oh, go ahead.
You know what? I'll tell you what.
What were you trying to say?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll bring you the name of that neighbor. If we can have that radio.
So you're offering me a radio just to tell me who has money?
You give us the radio, and then I'll tell you the names of the person that had it.
He says, I could just wait and eventually someone with that coin would show up.
How much is worth that coin?
He says, well, 100 copper is worth 1 silver, and 100 silver is worth 1 gold.
So that's how that works.
And then he pulls out a copper piece, and he says, you earn one of these by working. And as you notice the copper piece, it looks a lot different from the coin that you have. And then he pulls out a silver, and he says, 100 of these coppers will get you one of these. And he shows you a silver piece.
Now, what if you sell someone out?
He looks at you. James is kind of like scoffs a little bit. He says, what would you mean by sell someone out?
I heard last night, that one of my neighbors of the room that I'm in, not to these two, just someone else, sold their friend out.
And they got a coin for it? They got a gold coin for it?
I was I overheard that they had something known as the Dark Magician in their deck.
He looks at you wide-eyed for a second. And he says, go on.
And because
James is also hearing you say this.
And because they had a little fight about it, that they should split it, what he did was he sold him out.
He says, what side of the room was this neighbor on?
I'm on the right side, right?
Yes, you're on the right side of the room.
I'm gonna say the right. I'm gonna say the left side.
Okay, so the side where the bunk beds
Yeah.
were, where the noise actually came from. Okay, as you say, the person that is on the, I'm sorry. So you're saying that the left side of the room is the one with the bunk beds. The right side of the room is the side of the room that you're on, and the noise
Yeah,
came from
I'm
the side of the
essentially
bunk
lying
beds.
my ass.
Okay, so you're saying whoever's on your side of the room.
No, I'm essentially.
So you're blaming the guy we just know.
Yeah, I'm blaming the guy on the left side.
Okay, I see. All right. So as you go ahead and say it again to the
It was the left side. I believe his
the
name
shopkeeper.
started with something like an M or something. Something like Mitchell or something like that.
He says, I can't think of anybody who's been hurt or in trouble recently. How long ago was it?
Well, I just arrived here.
You said you just got here, so you probably don't know.
No, all I heard was just arguing.
You heard arguing from that side of the room?
That is the side I sleep on.
James whispers to Brendan and Michael and says, Miguel lives on the left side of your cell. He didn't sell out anybody.
I don't know what to think. I just heard yelling last night, and I just was scared and curled in my bed.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, James does not say anything as Oki continues. The shopkeeper says, "This is a lot of information here.
Now, because
He had a dark magician, and as he even says the words, he kind of like shudders a little bit.
now because
Hmm.
I gave you the information, mind if we take the radio? After all, nothing's free, right?
In the corner of the room, James, Brendan, and Michael see this guy as he's watching y'all talk. The old man says, "Someone, you said Mitchell, the person that had it started. His name started with an M, and he lives in the room to the left of you. Sold someone out, and the person he sold out had a dark magician."
Yes.
Interesting. Please take the radio. That's good information.
I take the radio.
James says, "Shall we continue the tour?"
Sure.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
And while we're on our way, can I whisper something to... I'm so sorry, Midnight. What's your character's name again?
Oka. Okay,
Oka. I whispered to Oka. Okay, yes. I whispered to Oka. Oh, You have such a way with words.
I give a little smirk.
James continues. He said, "All right, this right here. This is where you can take showers. It is disgusting in here."
You don't say.
Next, he opens a room and he says, "These are some of the people that you'll be working with." They all kind of just wave at you as they get back to work.
Ah,
And
hello,
then they
everyone.
open up another room. They just kind of like wave at you. And then these group of guys just kind of, these are some other folks that you'll be working with. Again, you guys all give like a quick subtle wave as everyone seems barely even. James says, "All right, are y'all ready to get to your day finished today?"
If you
Yeah,
don't mind,
looks like
would
it.
I be so kind if I could put this in the room real quick?
Sure,
Okay, I put the radio in the room.
James says. All right. And James takes you back to your duty station and he says, "All right, you press this button to get started. One of you is going to have to stand here to cut. One of you is going to have to load the machine, and the other one's going to have to remove the cut fabric and place it onto the table here."
I'll remove the cut fabric. I'm not good
I'll
with this type
load
of
in the
stuff.
machine.
Alright, then I guess I'll be the conduit.
All right. And so our three heroes begin to get to work for the day. They begin to work. It grows a bit hotter inside the room as the machine continues to run. It begins to get a little tough to breathe as the fumes begin to go. Some of you swear that the paint on the side of the building begins to chip. Oka says that some rust chips fell into his hair as he was loading the fabric onto the table.
This place is falling down everywhere. I'm surprised that it's still standing.
Brendan and Michael both swore that above them where the lights are, that sparks ever so often would kick up, and they think it's a walking electrical fire waiting to happen.
Yeah, we really gotta fix this place up before a fire starts.
What if?
Oh man, if only I had my tools.
Hmm.
Could I do a perception on
Yeah,
the
we would.
machine itself to see where everything would go? If there's a way to sabotage it?
Yeah, use your knowledge.
Knowledge. That is a 1 second. That my knowledge is a +1. That's an 18, sir.
As you look there, you believe that there's various things that you do to sabotage. However, you would be unsure if there was something that you could do like mechanically to it, but you believe that you could damage the cutter, you could put in the fabric wrong, you could definitely take like a bladed item and try to cut one of the hydraulics. You believe that you could even figure out a way how to break the power button that turns it on. So there's various simple ways that you think you could do to damage the machine to make it inoperable.
Not exactly.
Can I actually do the opposite?
You can make a knowledge roll.
Yeah, I want to see if there's any way. What looks like the most damage thing that would probably be the best to fix immediately.
Yeah, continue.
1d20. plus knowledge, so that would be a 3, I think.
I can actually get your
Uh,
sheet for you in a second. Your knowledge is
Yeah,
actually
I got
a
it.
3.
So 19.
As you look at the machine, you see that the ground wires appear to be really exposed. So you think that that should be priority number 1 for you to kind of tidy up if you were trying to fix said machine.
Then I'll definitely have to ask the guard or something about this.
All right.
Are there any tools nearby in the room that may have been set there in case something may have happened with the machine?
A perception check would be warranted.
All right, I can roll perception. I believe mine is a +1. Yes, it is. 9.
9.
You see no tools left behind.
Mhm.
And with that, a loud whistle can be heard as several workers in other areas begin to put all their material down as if they just finished or as if the proctor of a test just said pencils down. They all just drop what they're doing, they stand up, and they go to exit.
I see the work whistle.
As you all are standing there, a little chime occurs on your devices, and 1 copper has appeared in your inventory.
Sweet. Nothing.
All right.
That was a bit that was some tough work.
You have all seen various locations in the map.
I would
We'll
like-
start with
Oh, sorry.
Michael. Where do you wish to go?
I'm gonna go to the rec room real quick.
All right, Michael's headed to the rec room. Brendan, where are you headed to?
And can Aki pick where he's gonna go? Because if he's gonna go somewhere, because of how he inspired Brendan earlier, he's actually starting to feel a bit of a trust towards him. So wherever he goes, he might follow.
All right. And where are you going?
I'm actually going to go
Okay.
and try to find a guard.
Okay, very well.
I have questions, and I would
All
like
right.
answered.
We will start with Michael, as Michael heads to the rec yard. Michael, you exit out the rec yard. You see several people standing around. Some are sitting there taking a little bit of a coffee break. They're taking sips here. Other ones are kicking it back, having a decent time. What are you doing at the rec yard?
I'm gonna try and look for the most oldest or the most experienced looking person in there.
Very well. You find Mr. Henry.
Hey there.
He says, hello.
You seem to be knowledge. You seem like a person who knows a thing or two.
He says, I've been around for a while.
Nothing. So, how exactly did this place get so, well, non-operable, to say the least?
This building has been here forever. We just do what we're told to do. We get to live another day. I believe just with the influx of people coming and going, the building just continues to deteriorate, if that's what you mean.
Is there like no mechanic or anything?
He says, no. If machines break, they have us fix them. If we can't fix them, we get removed, and someone else comes in and tries to fix them until someone does.
Oh. Alright then. Well, Do you know where there would be any stuff to fix the machines?
He says all over. You just have to look around, I suppose, if that's what you really want to do.
Yes, because I saw something wrong with some of our machines, and that I'm a bit worried that if one thing goes wrong, fire might start something.
Mr. Henry says, and if a fire should have burned this place to the ground, it wouldn't have happened soon enough.
Oh. Really does suck, huh?
Yes, I had a friend here once, and he was escorted to the warden, and I never seen him again.
Oh, I'm sorry for your friend then.
Me too.
I hope he's alright then.
Says yes. It says if that'll be all, I'd like to return to my drink now.
Yeah, I won't take up any more of your time. Don't worry.
As
See you later, kid.
Henry, he just kind of waves at you as you turn.
Yep. I guess I'll take Henry's advice and I'll start looking around for stuff to fix the wires.
All right. You have been in this area for quite some time speaking with Henry, and we will pop over to Oka and Brendan. Oka, where are you headed?
I want to try to find the closest guard I can. Like someone who looks like that.
As
like someone who
you
looks like
begin,
they're in charge of this place.
so you're not really finding like any officials. Like you've definitely seen them there. They brought you here, but you're not too sure if they're actually in this building. Because as you go to think about it, you haven't seen a guard walk these halls at all.
Oh.
So this place is quite abandoned. Quite interesting.
What's your plan here?
We need to know how this world works. So, the idea for that is to
I guess that's a
understand.
good idea.
So the idea for that is to find someone that enforces the rules to try to find what the rules are.
Hey,
Hmm.
you two, come here.
I walk over to him without any problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're two new, right?
Yes, we are. Aren't you from the shop earlier?
And I says I was. I heard Miguel ratted somebody out with a dark magician.
Well, you know how loud people can get.
When did that happen?
Last night.
He says, And so you're saying last night the guards came in, took Miguel's roommate, and then what? Gave Miguel a reward?
Well, it was more of I heard him talking about it to someone else. I don't know if he was insane or what.
Oh, you're saying you heard Miguel talking to somebody about selling somebody
Yes.
out. I see. I see. He says, well, I'll tell you what. I don't like snitches. If you go into Miguel's room and take me something that you find valuable and bring it to me, I'll make it worth your while.
Now, I actually have some questions for you.
I'll answer one question, and then you do my task.
Well, why don't we put this to a partnership?
And why would I need a partner with you?
No one expects the predator to be listening.
Kid, just cut to the point.
I can hear things, and I can probably find things that you can't. In return, you could give me a few things I need.
You're gonna have to prove yourself first before we start going that way.
You want a gold coin from Miguel, correct?
I want a gold coin from Miguel.
And if I can get you this gold coin, could you get me a meeting with Lilith?
No one's ever asked that before, but I'm sure I could find a way.
I will flick him the gold coin.
As you flick him the gold coin, he looks at it and he says, "Now, where did you get this?"
Let's just say Miguel had a 5-finger discount.
He said, "No, Miguel definitely didn't get this from a guard."
Uh-oh. And why's that?
He said, "Because you can only get these by allowing your device to consume forbidden cards." And and Miguel says, "I'm sorry." And the gentleman here says, "How would Miguel have found a forbidden card?" So
I'm gonna start.
reason to
I'm gonna
believe.
start breakout laughing like a psycho.
Brendan starts to feel like very nervous and back up a little bit.
As Oki begins to laugh, two more come walking out of the shadows.
Look,
Guys, boys.
you know what? Let's put it this way, if you don't mind. If you take me to Lilith, that coin's all yours.
He says, "You already gave it to me."
Correct, but who says I don't have more?
As he looks over to the guy on his left, which is it's the right character right here. He says, "Hey, this character here tells his lead here, we could just take it if he has more."
Fair enough. But
The guy over here says, "Yeah, I think it'd be a little easy."
right, but here's the thing. I want to have a conversation with Lilith. But if the conversation goes well, I can make sure all three of you are highly accepted.
He says, "Okay, well, about once a week, someone is pulled from here and brought to Lilith, and no one has ever volunteered before.
Then I volunteer.
So, well, she'll send her butler here on Friday."
Then I will gladly be waiting. Here, would you like me to write down my
Doesn't-
room?
He says, "I already know where your room is. You're next door to Miguel."
Fair enough.
Brendan is gonna tug on Oka's sleeve and just say, "But doesn't people who get sent to her never come back?"
Oh, come on. What's a little madness without a little fun?
Braden totally not regretting his decision.
Oh,
He
man.
says, in the meantime, as he takes the coin, and he says, I still want you to bring me something from Miguel's
Oh,
room.
yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fair. But I have another thing for that, real quick, if you don't mind me asking. If you said it, you can make it worth my while, does that mean that you could give me a card?
Show me that you deserve something, and I will.
I'll get you a one thing valuable from him. If you could get me a card I want.
You'll get what I give you.
Ah, so it's one of those
Could I
things.
also-
The more important it is, the rarer it is.
Could I also make a request?
Sorry, Brendan, you tried to, you said something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying, can I also make a request?
He looks at you. You haven't really been talking this entire time, and he says, what?
Is there any way we could possibly get some tools as well? Maybe a screwdriver?
He says, yeah. Go into the kitchen and bring me a sandwich, and I'll give you a tool.
I'm gonna start walking towards Miguel's room.
And I guess
Yeah.
I make my way towards the kitchen.
All right. We're going to backtrack over to Michael as he just finished up with Henry and he enters back into the building. Michael, where are you headed?
I don't know. Where would be the best place to look for tools to fix stuff? Probably the market.
All right. Michael is headed to the marketplace.
Yep.
God, I'm so mad. I am a complete madman.
Yes,
You are very loco.
All right, let's do this scene. Michael, you enter the market. People are in here purchasing, talking. The older shopkeep sees you and he says, welcome back.
Hey, what's up?
Earn your first pay today, huh?
Yep. Just earned my first copper.
And what is it you're interested in?
Yeah, trying to find some stuff to fix up a few of the loose wiring I found around some of the machines.
He says, are you good with that kind of thing?
You would be right about that.
He says, how about you earn a few extra bucks?
All
And
right,
show
I'm
me
listening.
what you can do.
All right, then. You need something fixed?
He points to like a little closet that is hidden behind those clothes, and inside is a little workbench, and it has the tools that you would use to fix smaller electronic devices like radios, watches, and things like that. And all the tools are
Tinker
very tinker tools, correct?
My specialty.
He says, you go back there, you fix me a watch a day, and I'll get you a reward.
All right, then. Guess I'll give it a try.
All right. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make 3 knowledge rolls, and I need you to be successful with at least 2 to fix the item.
All right, then. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Remember, your knowledge is a plus.
First
plus
one.
8.
Slash
Is there
R,
like
1d20
a
plus.
threshold he has to
3.
make for each one?
It has to be a 12 or higher.
6. Yep. Oh, wait, do I have to make the 3 rolls, or do I just have to make them first one, then second?
You can do 1 at a time.
All right, so first stuff, I got a 6. 1d20 plus 3. Let's see. Second one, got a 20. 30-20. 1d20 plus 3. Then last one. Actually, would a watch count as machinery?
If you were attempting to use your ability, you could.
All right, in that case, it's a plus 6. The last
one of
one,
them.
and it's an 8.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
the-
All right,
the la-
not the best. But
So altogether, what are all 3 of your rolls?
It is 6, 20,
all
8.
3 is a 34.
No, I'm sorry. Your first roll is a 6. Your second roll was a 20,
Yeah,
30,
30, 20.
Yep.
and your third roll
8.
8. You are unsuccessful at repairing the watch today. The shopkeep looks at you, looks in, and he says, It usually takes me a couple days to finish that one, those types anyway. So come back tomorrow after work. You can try again.
All right, then. I'll give it a try tomorrow.
He says, by the way, my name is Stan.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Stan. Seem
Like,
to.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Michael. Michael Duels.
He says, very well, Michael. I will see you tomorrow, and you can try again, huh?
Yeah, I'll give it another shot tomorrow.
Unless you want to spend your copper here, but I recommend you getting dinner.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
All right. Where are you headed after this?
Just gonna go get some dinner. Why not?
All right. We are going to pivot back to Oka. Oka, after
Yep.
you left the group, where are you
I would
headed?
like to do a. I would like to sneak into Miguel's room.
Very well. Miguel's room looks a bit similar to yours, except it's a little bit more tidy, and there's no bunk beds here. And this is the bed on this side of the room that is attached to this wall here for your side of the room.
And I'm
Or for,
going to roll a perception to see if there's anything valuable.
Make a perception check.
That's a 9.
As you look around the room, you spot a gold watch.
I'm going to take that gold watch and leave without anyone noticing. Would you like me to roll
All right.
athletics for that?
No need.
Okay.
All right. And we are going to pivot quickly back to, very well done, by the way. We're going to pivot back to Brendan, who is headed to the lunchroom.
I think I'm the biggest
Yes, he's
asshole
gonna
in
make
this
his. He's gonna make his way to the kitchen to see if he could purchase a nice, fine-looking sandwich for the scary-looking man.
As you speak to the lunch server, he looks at you and he says, "You want a sandwich?"
Yeah, I would like to purchase a sandwich, please.
That'll be 20 copper.
20 copper?
Yeah, that's a basic sandwich, 20 copper.
Yeah, it's a special order, dude.
Brennan looks down at his, the money he has right now. He has the 1 copper that he got from work. Says, Wait, I happen to be very good at possibly fixing any mechanical problems you may have. Is there any machinery or any sort of appliance you have back here that maybe I could possibly fix for you in exchange to get a sandwich?
We really need that microwave over there working, but I don't have any tools.
Oh man, I don't have any tools either. What am I gonna do? He's like panicking and like scratching his head.
As you look behind the lunch staff, you can see all of the ingredients needed to make a sandwich.
Wait. I'll try to give it a try, and maybe there's a way I can fix it without tools.
They look at you and they're like kind of shrug their shoulders. You approach the microwave. And as you begin to look around the microwave, the first piece that you see that needs to get removed is screws on the bottom of the microwave.
Is it wrong? I thought you were going to say they have not plugged it in.
That'd be great.
Okay.
Might I give you a little tip, bro?
Okay. I would like to see if it's
No.
possible if I could do two things.
All right, go ahead, Brendan.
The first thing, because I have heard that there are some screws that can be unscrewed not with a tool, but with a coin.
Exactly. How big is the copper?
How is the copper? Is it shaped like a coin, or is it shaped like something else?
Yeah, the coppers are shaped like coin. The currency that was shown to you by the shopkeeper, they were all coin shaped.
Like
Am
the
I
size of a
able-
penny?
I would say each of them are roughly the size of a quarter.
Is
Perfect.
there any way I could unscrew it with my copper piece?
I'll allow you to make a knowledge check to see if you can figure out how to do this.
Right?
All right, come on, buddy. You got this.
Would this count as if I try to use my ability, my mechanical mind?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Right, so that would be a +6.
Yeah, come on.
Here it goes.
10. Damn.
Oh my
Dice
god.
made it not being nice to me.
You come up with an idea and you're like, I'm going to bite this copper coin and I'm going to try to make it into a makeshift screwdriver. And as you bite and bend the coin, you go to shove said coin into the microwave. And you cannot figure out how to do it. And you cannot figure out how to unbend your copper coin.
Damn.
Okay. So with that being a failure, with me still trying to unscrew it, does the kitchen staff look like they're busy enough that if I try to reach for something, they won't notice me?
So you would have to make your way back towards them and enter in through the door of the kitchen.
Okay.
By the way, is the kitchen next to the dining room, like where you would get your food?
Yeah, so like everyone here is eating and like the dining, like where the kitchen staff are, there's like a big window and they just slide your food out to you, and then there's like those stereotypical kitchen doors with the big circular glass windows, but there's no like doors. They just kind of swing open and closed.
I feel like in the Krusty Krab.
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
Do this one.
So-
Check.
Can I make my way towards the kitchen, microwave in hand, and say that, is it alright if I can bring the microwave and try to work on it in the kitchen right here? I promise I'll work on it in the corner of the kitchen where I won't be any bother to any of you.
They kind of just shrug their shoulders at you as you go ahead and move to the back.
All right, am I close enough to where I see the ingredients to make the sandwich?
Yeah, you still do.
Okay. I want to see if I can. Wait,
Don't pull a Dalton.
no, don't. I want to see if I could possibly stash. Oh, actually, is the microwave? Is it able to be opened and closed?
Yeah.
Microwave.
And are you able to see inside of the microwave?
No.
No. Okay. I want
Not
to
unless
see
the light is on.
and it's unplugged, so the light wouldn't be on.
Correct.
I want to see if I can take some of the ingredients to make the sandwich, put them inside the microwave, close it, and then tell the kitchen staff that I may have some more tools in my room, and I take it to my room and I'll see if I can fix it by tomorrow.
Okay. So I want you to try to get 3 ingredients to make your sandwich, and then I want you to make a charisma check to get out. So
Okay.
I will let you make. I'll give you 3 opportunities here. So go ahead and roll 1 athletics to see if you can sneakily get over and grab an ingredient.
So what's his
Okay.
threshold?
Kyle?
He needs to get 3.
No,
Alright, I only have a +1.
He has to get 5, or he has to get 4 successful out of 3, 4 successfuls out of 6.
All right.
Okay, I only have a +1 in athletics, but let's hope I get a good roll this time.
Come on, you got this.
12.
Does that pass?
Well,
That is successful. You have the bread in hand.
phew. All right. Red acquired. That's 1/2 of the sandwich done.
Right. I have to make another one the same.
Correct.
Right.
3.
As you go to grab the meat, you trip
Damn.
and you fall, and they kind of look back at you, and you're like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I slipped."
This floor is slippery with oil.
They look at you kind of like, "Be careful back there," as they turn back to continue working.
Okay,
All right. No.
let's try this again.
Come on. Got this. 13.
You grab the meat for the sandwich.
All right.
Okay.
Ham sandwich.
That's 3 out of 4,
Okay,
buddy.
okay.
That's 2 out of 4.
Okay.
You're almost there.
Okay.
Almost
My heart is
there.
pounding My heart is pounding right now. 14.
14.
You grab the condiments and the tomatoes and lettuce.
Okay.
All right. So far we got a BLT.
You have your sandwich.
All right, I have the ingredients, and I put them all in the microwave and shut it. And now with the microwave and the ingredients hidden inside, I would like to try to. I'm gonna ask the staff. Excuse me.
Yes.
I was only able to get part of the process done, but I should have some more tools that are back in my room. Would it be all right if I could take this with me to the room, and I'll have it fixed by tomorrow?
They say, well, make a charisma check.
Okay. My charisma
Come
is
on,
plus
Brendan.
0.
Come on.
Charisma is plus
You're
0.
almost
so
there.
here it goes.
We're halfway there. Come on.
10?
Does a 10 work?
They
It's a
say,
double-digit number.
they say, no, we don't think that you taking that microwave is a good idea. Just go put it back where you found it and try again tomorrow when you bring your tools.
Oh man. At this point, would Michael at any point come into the dining room?
Yeah, after they have told you to go put it back, on the counter where it's currently sitting in the image. As you walk out of the double doors holding the microwave, Michael walks through.
I see him.
Let me get some food.
I see
Michael,
him?
you just see him holding the microwave.
What you got there, Belle?
Oh, Michael. Thank you. You're here. Michael, my good friend here, who is one of my roommates, is also good at mechanics. So if I could just take this back to the room, he could assist me, and we could get it done faster.
Yeah,
They
this
look
looks
at-
simple enough.
They look at Michael and they say, or I'm sorry, they look at no, they look at Michael and they say, Michael, are you good with this type of thing?
Yeah, I betcha.
Make a charisma check.
All right, let's see. What is my
there a
charisma?
chance-
Charisma
Is there a
also
chance you could
zero.
get advantage because I'm like hyping him up that he
All
could
right.
fix things with me?
You
Raw
already
roll.
call-
Let's do this.
You've already caused them to fail. You've already
Nice.
failed once.
Oh man.
They go, no. And now they're a little annoyed that you keep asking. So they walk over and they snatch the microwave out of your hand. And as they pull it out of your hand, they feel something inside the microwave. They kind of puzzled for a second. They open the microwave and they look at you and they say, I know you didn't just try to steal this food.
Huh? Wait, how does the food look like inside of the microwave?
It's all like smeared everywhere now by this time. Like it's all over the place.
I see. By any chance, the condiments, were they in the bottles or were they on the bread?
When I said like condiments, I was sorry, I was like referring to like pieces of lettuce and tomato.
All right, in that case, I'm just gonna say, huh? Who left an unfinished sandwich inside of the microwave?
They're all looking at Brendan right now. And they say, I don't know. You just try to help your friends steal it.
Steal it? Wait, were you trying to steal it, Brandon?
From the
I guess
table,
somebody put you up to this, huh?
a couple of guys are like, you're brand new here and you're already trying to steal from people? And they're like, yeah, that's messed up. That's messed up.
Hmm. No. Brennan doesn't seem like the stealing type by himself. I think somebody might have put him up to this.
In a
Well, they
panic,
look at you.
In a panic, Brendan is just gonna crouch down, put his hands over his head, and just be like,
Oh,
"Oh, please don't hurt me.
Uh,
It wasn't my idea."
whoa. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Calm down. Look. It's good, man. It's good.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll work. I'll work here in the kitchen if
Hey,
you want
buddy.
to pay off all
Good,
of
good,
that
man.
food,
Good.
Please.
Oh, man.
They're looking
Yeah.
at Michael and they're like, I don't know what you're trying to do here, Michael, or they don't know your name of this. I don't know what you're trying to do. You just came in here and offered to help him do this. Don't think for a second that we believe that you're not in on this.
I don't know. By all means, it does look pretty guilty. It does look pretty bad, but I know Brennan doesn't seem. From what I've seen of Brennan, he doesn't really seem like the steely type. He's a bit of a well, as you can see, he points to Brennan like literally cowering on the floor.
Like he's only doing that because he got caught.
Yeah, true. Oh. Well, I don't know why you tried to do this, Brendan, but it's okay. Don't worry, bud.
I'm sorry. It's because the sandwiches here they're so expensive.
Oh. How much does a sandwich cost?
20
20?
copper.
20. Wait, 20 copper?
Yeah.
Hmm. I thought you said Sullivan.
They look at you, and the head person that's over the cafeteria, the dining area, he says, "Do not ever come back here ever again. And if I ever see you in the hallways, I'm going to remove you from this place. Do you understand?"
But where will we get our food?
He looks at you and he says, "I guess that's your problem to figure out."
Yeah. Look, I know Brendan tried to do this, but he don't deserve this. He was just put up to this for some reason.
He says,
How about we work it off?
"Oh, and why would I let the people who tried to steal from me work it off? That goes for you too.
Me?
We've already established that you were here assisting him in taking this. So,
I didn't
I'm
even
gonna-
know he was trying to do this.
I'm going to need you both to leave, or it's going to get
All
bad."
right, all right. All right. Wait. Your kitchen, your rules. But
All right. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
but if there's anything we can do to help you out, just say it, okay? I know right now we're not the most trustful people, but we don't want any trouble.
Oh no, you offered to help and we let you, and then you tried to steal from us. So, never show your face here again.
Fair enough. All right, come on, Brandon.
All right. You can mark this down. If anyone from the kitchen staff sees you, it is on site.
All right.
Hey,
I love how I'm a psychopath and they did it.
All
I
right, Mike.
know.
I'm sorry. All right. We will transition over to Oka. Oka, where did you head
I'm
after
gonna
you
head
swiped?
back to those guys and throw them the watch.
All right. As you head back to the area that you recall them being in, for the sake of argument, we're just going to use this background here. And just for the heck of it.
I had a feeling I would find you here.
Oh, hold on. Let me get them up for you, buddy. All right. He shows you. He goes, "You got something for me?"
A golden watch. Does that sound good to you?
He looks at you. He goes, "You got a gold watch, huh? From Miguel."
I hold it up and I spin it around on my fingers.
He goes, "You deserve an invitation to meet the boss."
Good. I throw it to him.
All right. He leads you into a little hidden room as he moves a shelf out of the way, kind of like the shelf that's in the background of his image. And you enter, and you see this. The man sitting there says, "They say you have something for me."
I would like to meet Lilith.
"And show me what you have."
Well, one of your friends already got the gold coin, but I'm certain I could get more.
Go on.
I have two other, say, friends of mine. I would actually call them more as participants in my little show.
Mm.
After all, I think they could be quite useful. Both of them are mechanics, and they know how to get jobs done. So, let's put it this way. You can have them and you can get me a little conversation with Lilith.
As you said that, he leans
Oh,
over to the guy wearing the black and gold button-up shirt, and he whispers in his ear, and he heads out. And now there's only the three guys on the kind of like the leftmost side of him, and then himself there. So this guy right here, as I circle my mouse on him, this guy right here has left, and it's just these three with the boss. And the boss says, "Okay, well, what's this about a gold watch? You still haven't seen this watch."
I put it on the table.
As you put it on the table, he picks it up and looks at it. And then he looks at you, and he says, "And you got this from Miguel's room."
Yes, sir.
He looks at it again. He smiles at you. And then he throws the watch against the wall. And he says, "That was a fake watch."
To be fair, my detection, to be fair, it just looked valuable. I didn't check it.
He says, "So now you've wasted my time."
Fair, but I figured we could put a little agreement on this.
I keep hearing these words from you, as the guy has just whispered in his ear. My colleagues keep telling me you want to work a deal, you want to do this, you want to do that. And you produce a coin that first you said came from Miguel, but we know for a fact you didn't get it from Miguel, which means, as he begins to like get up, he says, "That means you have things on you that not a lot of people have here."
Now, does that make me valuable, or does that make me a threat?
Could be both. Could be both.
I'm willing to work for you.
All right. Then how about this? Miguel, he's not really a threat. At all. But you know who is? I don't really care for Henry that much. Henry is an older fellow. He frequents the rec yard, keeps to himself.
What type of deck does he use?
He says, "Now, if I told you and prepared you, that wouldn't be very helpful. Now, would it?"
You want him gone, and I want to survive.
Well, show us what you can do.
All right. But I still want that conversation with Lilith.
Earn it, he says.
And
I hate to say it, you're earning a death wish, kid, but you're still gonna earn it.
Maybe. My death wish,
Just
maybe,
then,
but... My death wish, maybe.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish your monologue, and as you are talking, just know that the guy on the far right has returned. So say what you have to say, and then mid conversation is when the guy shows back
A
up.
death wish, maybe. But hell, this is not going to be fucking hilarious.
I think it's like, "You are a psychopath, aren't you, kid?"
Oh, thank you for noticing.
The guy in the shirt comes back and he whispers something in his ear, and he says, "I don't know how good of mechanics your friends are, but I just got word that they are completely and utterly outlawed from the kitchen for attempting to steal a sandwich." And as he says sandwich, one of the guys behind him's like,
I'm going to burst out laughing.
he says, "So."
Like, just completely unhinged laughter.
He says, "All right, wasn't that funny? Okay, make Henry no more, and we'll see where you stand as I try to build your meeting with Lilith."
consider him already dead. I say this
Very
with
well.
almost a cruel, wicked smile, as there's almost like a murderous intent in my eyes.
The guy in the back holding the cigar says, "Hey kid, how about this? How about this? How about I go get Henry ready for you, and you sneak up and you face him? Will that work? So you don't have to go hunting?"
Nah. Let's just say I like to
He goes.
play a little with my food.
He says, "Well, I'm going to tell you right now. We all kind of want to watch this because
If you never...
I'd like to make a bet on you, kid. I'd like to make a bet on you. How about this?" The guy with the cigar says, "I'll put 20 copper on the kid here taking out Henry. Anybody else? Anybody else?" And the other three are kind of like, yeah, we'll take those bets. We'll take those bets." And he's like, "All right, kid, you heard it here first. If you win, I'll get 80 copper. If I lose, that's a lot of money.
You know what?
So where are you going to challenge him at?"
You know what? You're speaking my language. Allow me... Oh, take me to him.
Very well. As
Because the show is
our
about to begin.
party begins to head on, they head out through the little secret area here, and Michael and Brendan are walking with their heads hung down the hallway as they encounter Oka walking with this group of shady looking individuals.
Oh, hey everyone. How's everything going for you?
Brendan's like
Okay.
crying a little bit. He's trying to like wipe away some
Oh,
tears.
did you fail on stealing a
that's
sandwich?
Not funny, Oka.
It is a little. A sandwich of all things.
Yeah.
Could have taken money.
Whatever, you fucking psycho. It's good, Brandon. Don't worry.
Anyways,
It's good.
I'm gonna go have a little chat with an old man. See ya.
Oh, man.
What
All right.
are you talking about?
Oh,
Does Brendan and Michael... Oh, go ahead. I'm
oh,
sorry.
I'm just gonna have a little chat with him. You know, just a friendly conversation between friends. Do they notice that murder intent in my eyes?
I mean, how obvious
Uh,
are you making it?
Yeah, if you're making it, yeah, they do.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess if I see that, I'm gonna be like, guessing it's not just a chat, huh?
You're gonna come for the show?
No. Go ahead, do whatever you want, you freaking psycho. Come on, Brendan, let's just head home.
All right. As the group is continuing walking down the hallway, they take Oka into the shower where they find a Henry has just gotten dressed. Henry looks at everyone in the room and says, "What is this?"
So I can't stab him, can I?
Can I mean, do you have your ceramic?
Do I have the ceramic still?
You do not.
Okay. Well, but
There.
well, old man, I guess it's a little show we have to do. Tell me, would you like to play a little?
He looks at the four of them, or the guys that are behind you, and he's like, "Do I have a choice?"
Oh no, but I'll make it a wager if you don't mind.
Go on.
Your perfect card.
My perfect what?
You're not a duelist.
No, I just never heard that word
I
before.
want your favorite card.
Perfect
I
card.
want your favorite card.
So if I give you my favorite card, you're not going to kill me. Or duel me, I should say.
Yes.
The big guy with the cigar goes, that wasn't the agreement.
Oh, wait for the show.
The old man, hearing this, says, well, I've been here long enough, I suppose. And as he says that, Oka sees shadows begin to form around the old man's feet as they come hurtling towards Oka.
So what's gonna happen is actually
A shadow game.
So what's gonna happen is actually gonna be different. Oka's gonna puke up black blood. And his body's actually going to twist a bit.
A great boss
And
fight.
what he's gonna do is that he's gonna get a more wicked smile.
Yep, he's possessed.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
The the guys behind you go, okay, that just happened.
Yep.
All right, a shadow game has been initiated. Oka
All right then. This,
versus
is either,
Henry.
this could be a stomp on either side. Either the old man kills Oka,
Okay,
or
so-
Oka kills the old man.
Disease. And what am I looking for?
Phantom, and the password is 3 lowercase z's to get in.
Oh, so just ZZZ?
Yep, 3 of them. The old
Alright.
man says, I've made this deck out of cards I've found. Please don't fail me now.
Come on, old man, you got this.
Let's do lock rooms. Are you in US West? Casual?
We are EU Central Competitive.
EU Central.
It feels weird that I'm rooting against my teammate, but
And Phantom. There we go.
I don't think I've rolled any high number ever since this started.
yeah, don't worry, that's just how Dice Man is. She does not like anybody.
Alright, I'm in.
All right. Here we go.
They seem to like Oka.
I'm now going to almost clap my hands.
Yep, because he's evil.
I'm almost going to clap my hands like a
Yep.
showman.
Oh, so evil anime character.
I will pick rock.
So let's get
Ooh, I go first.
It's official. Oka's lost his marbles.
I set this.
If he had
down.
any to be.
And then I'll set this. And we'll play this. And then we'll end the turn.
Alright,
Your turn. Clap, clap, clap. Your hands together.
I do wonder what this old man's deck is.
make your move.
Guess we'll find out.
Ooh, I draw. I summon my rock monster on the field. Look how strong he is.
Yep.
But that's not all. I flip my Lady of Flames. And I'll activate both of their effects, burning you for quite a bit. Oh, and there goes the fairy box. Oh well. But we'll have you attack. Counterpoint? Ooh.
Oh, gate, man.
Aw, such a shame.
Seems like potentially the old man might also be rocking a rock deck.
He says, I'm going to activate Banner of Courage.
Banner of Courage, alright.
Hmm. That sounds interestingly fun.
And I summon Space Mambo.
Oh no,
Hey,
a
the
Mambo.
Mambo.
If it gets annoying, you can tell
Battle.
me to stop anytime.
No, you're fine.
Oh,
Nah, by all
Yeah.
means, keep on
Literally insane.
evil monologue.
oh, look at that mask of weakness.
Oh.
Eh.
Yikes.
Aw,
Alright.
did you lose your little card?
Make your move.
Let's see. I'll set this down. And I'll play the Sword of Deep Seeded.
I'll activate Needle Sealing.
What?
Hey. Nice.
What you?
Nice, nice, nice.
Annoying little.
I'll summon Boganian.
I'll let that
Huh?
pass.
Boganian, attack.
What the heck is that?
I end my turn.
I'll set the Earth Charm.
Another Charmer.
Nothing I can really use.
Thank goodness that's so.
Nothing I can really
Dark
use.
Monster.
So I'll just do this.
I'll activate Boganian's effect and burn you for 600.
Pew.
What you? I'm going to kill you nice and slow, old man.
Battle.
Man, it sucks that we didn't announce this one because a lot of people would have liked this.
We got quite a bit of people in the live stream right now.
Oh, really? Cool.
With this, I can equip it, and I can get 1,000 for all. And I can get 1,000 every standby phase.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. 1,000. In a few minutes. But I'll play the fake doll. And we'll target this face down.
I'll activate it. I'll
Ooh.
get rid of reasoning.
You're annoying. You know that.
I'll burn you for 600.
I'll heal for 1,000. For 100. Yeah, 1,000.
Yep. Yeah, it's half of the attack, I think.
Does that have to say that?
I'll flip Cat of Ill Omen.
Yeah. It only healed for 1,000 because I think you targeted one of my monster at 2k.
I'm okay for now.
Out of Illumin. What trap card is gonna set at the top of his deck? Or is this pre-errata?
Next, I'll set one monster and end my turn.
Be sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I am. I know what I'm doing.
No, alright.
I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
Yeah, but you're gonna lose your guy.
I know what I'm doing. Plus, with
Alright, I won't
Plus,
come.
with Logan being such a friendly little companion, he gave me another one.
Oh, nice.
You mean Brendan?
You know what I mean.
Tomato.
Finally,
Thank you.
something.
Thank you.
I play the card of
Uh-oh.
darkness. A card that will drown out the seas themselves. Amphibian Beast.
Ooh,
And this beast
Amphibian
will actually
Beast.
destroy that right card.
that is bad. Really bad.
Survey says. And destroyed.
Gay Guardian, yep. I'm not sure. I think it's Golem Gate.
It is Golem Sanctuary.
Golem something. Yep. Yep. It's funny the boat Gainon's effect is to burn you for 600 and then you just go back 50.
I get 650. I feel like I'm the biggest asshole you have ever played with. Or the most deranged.
Make your move.
Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, and this goes
Yep.
back to my deck. Actually, to my hand.
Turn.
Oh, such a...
Yep. You get it back.
This will be good. And, you know what? Let's pull up your cat. Amphibian Beast, devour the kitty. Yum, yum, yum.
And he's gone. Let's see what's up next.
Fire
Oh.
Kraken in attack mode.
Fire
Aw,
Kraken, alright.
a little firecracker? Okay. Wait, what?
What the? Oh?
You're gonna blow us both up.
Worth it.
Nice.
I summoned the Mad Sword Beast. And I'll flip My Lady of Ascended Flames. With the disc. Let's see what I also removed. Ooh. But I've actually liked those. I've played a Sword of Deep Seated on my little buddy, Mad Sword Beast.
Yikes.
Attack.
It is not good.
Now attack directly.
Yep, does
Buzz.
piercing damage.
Not yet.
I know.
Come on, Grandpa. I don't got all day. The show's getting old with you.
I end my turn.
I play the unfriendly Amazon. Mad Sword Beast, attack!
Yep. Well, wait. What effect? Think this is from one monster? Yep.
Annoying. Attack.
Down to
That would
2k.
have literally killed him if he didn't get it.
Yep. Can Henry make a comeback?
With what I have in my hand, I don't think so.
Yep, probably.
You know what, Grandpa? You should have just given me that card. Attack. Lady of Ascended Flames, burn him to the ashes.
And Grandpa's dead.
As Henry's Life points hit 0. He stumbles backwards. He rests his back against the tile. He slides to the ground. Oka sees his skin begin to steam
I'm going
and
to
wither
I'm
away.
gonna have the biggest smile on my face, like big enough to almost split my skin.
As that is happening, the dual disc on his wrist begins to emit a loud noise.
What?
The four men behind said, "Hurry, we got to get out of here now." As they yell, one of them runs over and attempts to grab a couple cards off of the old man's corpse.
Could I roll a
As,
perception to see what cards he has?
So you can't really see from where you are, but you could attempt to run over there too if you wish. Or if you're just gonna stand there or run, then you're not gonna be able to see it. So
No,
you can run over there and try to grab something too or help.
could I roll a
Or you
D20 a D20 athletics to try to grab as many cards as I can and run?
Sure, I'll let you go over there and help.
My athletics is 0, correct?
Hey, loot that body. Loot the body.
Okay, it's an 8. I'm going to guess I got 9.
Yep.
Okay, yep. As you roll or run over there, the other guy kind of like pushes you back a little bit and says, "We got to get out of here now, no time."
Fine.
As he runs away, as you cut the corner and begin to run, they whisper back and said, "You did good, kid. Come see us tomorrow, and we'll be waiting for you at our office." As they split left, and your room is to the right. As you make it towards your room, you see guards swarming into the bathroom. You have successfully
enter my room
got it.
quietly, like I did nothing wrong.
As you open the room, Brendan and Michael are both sitting on their bunks.
I still have the biggest smile known to man. It's like a kid at a candy shop smile.
Why are you so happy?
Oh my god, this place is fun!
Sure, if you say so.
Oh, the dueling here is so much more lively. There's no strategies, there's no annoyance, there's no bullshit. It's just
You
straight
dueled
attack.
someone? With someone? I'm guessing you won?
Oh, I did more than win. I burned his flesh away.
What?
So Shadow Game,
You really are.
the Shadow Game is real.
Shadow game. Wait, how did you... Wait, can you start Shadow Games?
Oh no, it just happened. It just happened and I got so happy. I got so excited. It felt amazing.
I don't think you should be happy about that. Do you know what a Shadow Game does?
Oh, I saw it with my eyes. That old man Henry is now in the Shadow
Yeah.
Realm.
Did you say Henry? Well, why did you do Henry?
To get an advantage.
But he did nothing wrong. He was just an innocent old man.
We needed an advantage in this world, so come on. Advantages are what get us everywhere.
But you don't.
We have to see people not as
But you-
people, but as obstacles.
But you killed him. Do you not feel anything for killing a person?
Why should I?
Michael will just look at
Mike,
oh,
Michael, you see the
uh,
most
I forgot what it's called.
insane look in his eye.
Yeah, Michael does not feel great about that. He does not at all. Ugh.
You know, I'm sorry for breaking the fourth wall here, but it's almost hilarious to me of how I'm the psycho in this entire group. Well, group one is I'm sorry for breaking the fourth wall. Let's get back.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Maybe he's man, you really are a psycho.
You've obstacles, right? As Brennan says that, like, shaking a little bit.
The rules are simple. Survive. Take whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Survive.
You know, I know somebody else who saw it that way. But that's not the right way to do things. You know what will lie ahead of you if you keep on dueling like that, right?
More excitement. If I go down in a duel, I'm going down smiling.
The party hears a knock on the door.
Hello, who's there?
Yep.
The door opens, and James is standing before you.
hmm
And James says, I was checking on you all. How was your first day?
Oh, it went perfectly well, James. I have to say, you were such an excellent tour guide.
Well,
Not
good. I'm glad.
bad.
In North Academy, where I attended school, I was also a first year's greeter.
Oh. That's interesting.
James, do I look familiar to you?
He looks at you and says, should you?
Well, I just lost my memory is all, so I'm just wondering.
No, you do not. But based on your choice of clothing, I would say that maybe you attended South Academy?
Anyone here from South?
Anyway, glad that you all had a good, productive first day. The guards, for some reason, are in the building, so good luck with that.
Oh,
And
I wonder why they're here. Is there any reason why?
James says, no clue. No clue.
Tell me, James, are there any officials that run this area?
Every now and then, the captain of the guard will do a tour, but they have a little bit more pressing matters to deal with right now.
James.
Yeah.
So, I did not have a much of a good day as everyone else. The kitchen staff got mad at me because I was trying to allegedly steal some things, and now they barred me from the kitchen.
What do you mean by allegedly?
They caught me with some sandwich ingredients in a microwave that I was trying to fix, but I wanted to buy the sandwich at first, but it seemed so expensive. And now
Why don't you just pay for the basic meal that you get at the kitchen?
Yeah, they banned him.
Yeah, they banned me now. So now
And me by association.
Mm.
you
So
drove
now I
back from
now
the
I have no
kitchen?
idea where we can get our food.
Yeah.
Funny.
Brendan, what are you asking?
Is there any way to get a band lifted or anything? Or is there any way I could have someone get my food for me?
I mean, someone could always, I guess, just go get your food for you, but Ooh. Back at North Academy, we did things a little differently there. It's quite interesting how this world ended up being, because in North Academy, every duel you wager points, and if your points hit 0, you are expelled from our school. So, where I come from, you duel to settle your differences, and the losers almost certainly went somewhere else. So, you could do a couple different things, Brendan. You could take your copper. You could have someone grab your food for you, but I don't know many people who would do that just to be nice to
You
you,
know, because we're
especially if you got caught stealing.
No, Brendan, because we're such good friends. If you're willing to do a few things for me, I'd be willing to go get you your food.
Brendan feels like one part of relief that someone is actually doing something for him, but one intensely murders that that Oka looked earlier. You would do that for me?
As long as you do a few things for me.
Okay. But can I just add one thing? A tiny little thing.
I mean, I could just not go get your food.
No. Please. I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
Good.
By the way, how is Oka looking at Brandon?
Like how a wolf looks at a rabbit.
All right then. In that case, Michael's gonna look at Oka also and go, "Fine, count me in too."
Good. I might have a job for you two tomorrow.
All right then.
James also says, one parting gift, if you will.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hmm. Yes.
I believe Miguel has heard what you were saying about him, and something about a missing watch.
I have no idea what
I'd be careful.
I have no idea what you mean about that.
Well, that's just what I heard. So that is my parting gift to you. Michael and Brendan, good luck. If the kitchen staff catch you in the hallways, you are most certainly in for a fight.
Well, guess we'll just try not to get caught, or try and lift that ban somehow.
James says, all right, well, you three have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow morning.
Yep. See ya.
James departs.
Hey, Brendan.
All right. Yep. Please continue with your nighttime dialogue.
Brendan,
Mhm.
Yes.
are you willing to go get your food? Are you willing to do something for me real quick?
Yeah.
Go duel that old man.
What old man?
What old
The
man?
one next door. Go duel him for me.
But why?
Send his soul to the shadows.
That's stupid. Brandon can't do a shadow duel.
I mean,
Oh, I just want to
I
test
don't even
something.
know how that. I don't even know how that would work. How would?
Oh, I just want to test something. Just go ahead and duel him. And if you do, I'll cover your food for the next week. Does that sound like a plan?
I guess I don't really have a choice. All right, I'll go. And he's gonna make his way to next door.
Wait, you're going next door right now?
Am I allowed to leave?
Good.
As you open the door, the guards are still marching down the hallway.
Oh, they're marching down the hallway.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to leave your room to go duel somebody next door right now.
Yeah, I don't want to get in any more trouble with them.
Well, then in the morning, erase that old man for me, and I'll cover your food for a week. Does that sound good to you?
I guess so.
All right. Night, night.
And
with
Brendan's-
that, go ahead, Brendan.
I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, and with that, Brendan's just gonna go into his bottom bunk, curl into a ball, and quietly cry himself to sleep.
Jesus, man.
And he just whispers, "I just want to go home."
Well, we have held out then.
And with that, that is where we're going to end the stream for the night.
All right.